Okay, this is our current project. We have a 2016 Club Car Precedent. We got the Alpha Body Kit going on. It already has the 4-inch lift installed, GTW. We'll be putting a rear seat, lithium battery. We're gonna paint this one candy apple red. The upholstery's already been done. It's those brown chairs there. We'll get all this cleaned up and looking like new again. So stay tuned. You can see everything is getting cleaned up now. It's just getting cleaned up. This is all installed. This is an old battery, but it's just the top that's all beat up. It's coming together. It's looking nice. Okay, this is the MadJax Alpha Body Kit. It has been sanded with 180 all the way up to 320 and then hit with a maroon Scotch-Brite pad to get all these little nooks and crannies. But this will be a candy apple red paint job. And we'll go from here. All right, so I'm gonna spray this with alcohol. We're gonna drench this. We'll wipe it down. Then I'll put some gloves on and I'll go over it with a water-based prep saw wax and degreaser. Okay, this is drying. This has been wiped down with alcohol and then a water-based prep saw solution, wax and oil degreaser. So we're gonna let that dry and then we're gonna hit it with some 2K primer. Okay, so we've done 2 thick coats of the high build primer. We'll make sure that these look real good. We'll end up sanding all the way up to 600, but we'll block it, we'll do guide coat, we'll do all of that because this is gonna be a real high-end paint job. This isn't a rental, so there we go. We're gonna let that dry overnight. Tomorrow we'll block it out and do the candy color. All right, you guys, it's a bit messy right now. This has all been blocked out to 320. Now I'm gonna switch to the palm sander and actually take this all the way up to 600 and get this thing looking real nice. Right now it's super smooth as is. Tiny little bit of bleed through here on the corners, but it's looking real nice. So, and then after that, we'll scrub this thing with a maroon pad and water to get all of that primer residue off, and then we're ready for our sealer. It's one thing when it's a rental car, but this is gonna be a nice high-end paint job, so you can see we scrub all of that primer residue off of there so that we get a really nice adhesion and a real nice finish. But I'll end up going over the whole thing, soaking this thing, and then I'll probably spray it down with alcohol, spray it down with a prep saw, and then we'll start our base coat. Okay, this is drying right now. I just sprayed everything down with that water-based prep saw solution, and I'll end up tacking it after this. I sprayed this floor down to keep any dust, and we're gonna try and get the nicest finish we can. A big shout out to Paint Society. That guy, I'm not a professional painter, and that I have learned so much from him. You know, that's how I've learned how to do all of this. So definitely a huge shout out to him. and his videos are amazing. So if you're interested in how to paint any sort of auto body, cars, anything like that, go check out his channel, and I'll leave a link to his page as well. So, all right, stay tuned. This is the base coat. It'll do, it's just, you know, say your aluminum base coat, aluminum, that'll show through the candy color, but I'll end up doing probably 3 coats of this to get a nice base, but we'll try to get the smoothest job that we can, and then I'm planning on cutting and buffing this paint when we're done. So I'll make sure to spray on the clear nice and thick, because I am outside and I'm sure we're gonna get some trash in the paint. But all right, here we go. All right, you guys, this is looking really nice. That's the aluminum base coat. This one's still drying. You can see a little bit of stuff in there, but yeah, it's looking good. What I'll do is I'll give this a little extra time to dry. You can see the trash in there, and once it's dried, maybe another 20-30 minutes or so, I'll tack it. I'll use that tack cloth again to make it a smoother finish and get rid of any of the debris that I can right now. And then we'll spray the coats of candy. Right there, I use the full quart there. It's a 1-to-1 with a reducer. This, I'll probably end up using this entire liter, the quart. But we'll go until we like it. Guys, check this paint job out. So there's some debris in it. You know, we're outside. What do you expect? But man, look at that color. Look how nice that looks, huh? Such a nice blood red. Turned out really well. Look at that. Like I said, there's obviously debris in it, but man, is that a nice looking color. So, look at that. Again, there's the finished product. I'll cut and buff tomorrow. Look at that. Man, that's nice looking. All right, we are cutting and buffing this And even though we're painting outside, you can still get an amazing finish. It's been a lot of work, but this one has not yet been done. Oops. But this is looking gorgeous. So, let's see all the haze there. I still gotta go over it a final step. But look at that. Can't ask for better than that. Alright. You can see the light. Look at that. I mean, just look at it. So, even though we don't have a paint booth, takes a lot longer. You can see I got all sorts of rotaries, DAs, little flex, but this turned out really, really, really nice. So again, that color just, man, it looks good. So hope you guys like it. Okay, here we go. So we got the rear installed. I mean, it's just sitting on there. I just finished polishing it up, but it looks so nice. Again, you don't have to have a paint booth to be able to produce nice results like this. I loaded up the clear coat, that way I could cut it pretty heavy because I knew there was going to be debris in it. But all my stuff laying out here. I got the Milwaukee. I think this is the 21 millimeter or something like that. Got the little cordless flex. And check this bad boy out. I mean, it is just perfect. And that's all with being painted outside. So we'll get this on, get this put back together, and we'll do the rear seat most likely tomorrow and go from there. Here's another take on the paint job. Again, huge shout out to Paint Society. I mean, that guy his videos are incredible, and he has been so helpful at just teaching and kind of made me want to get into doing this. So huge shout out to him and his channel, and yeah, couldn't have done it without him. So, but man, that looks good, doesn't it? Just a mirror. All right, we're putting the final touches on. Chino's putting it back together right now. But look at that bad boy. Look at how nice that is, huh? So, paint job turned out awesome. Man, that's nice. Nice looking. Look at this bad boy. Looking super good. It's got some handprints in it now, but look at that paint job. Look at that cart. Almost there. All right. Here is the final product. I haven't, needs a wash, but there you go. How good is that? Looks super nice. Got the lithium battery installed underneath. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you enjoy. Get her.
Bem caro.